Sometimes you just can't select a background with a magic wand. You need to use the quick mask mode. So you need to start with an image. Go ahead and go into File, Open, bring in an image, and there it is. And we want to mask the background. So the first thing we have to do is use a lasso tool. Make sure you have the correct lasso tool selected and just loosely click and drag the lasso around the car, making sure that you touch the point that you started at. Then at the bottom of your toolbar, you will see Edit in Quick Mask Mode, and you just click it once, and you should have a color fill in the background. Normally, by default, it's red. Then you're going to go up and select your brush tool, and make sure that you are on a crisp brush. Make sure you don't select a fuzzy brush. Fuzzy brush won't work nearly as well. And then it's real easy to just set it somewhere, and you can begin by click, shift, clicking, click, shift, click, all the way around it on the edge. And I'm just going to pull off here for right now to make this a shorter tutorial. Now there will be places where you may be covering the image where you don't want it to. All you need to do is select the X key. Notice over here with your color how that switched to white, and that works as an eraser. So you could come in and just simply use this area as an eraser and erase it out. And then when you would like to go back to your paint so that you can paint the mask in again, you just select the X key again. Notice how the black appears. So then you could come right back in and continue selecting with your paintbrush to continue the mask. When you're done selecting the background, then you need to select your quick mask mode again. Notice how you get marching ants. Have your move tool selected. There's those scissors again, which tell you it's okay now to click and drag your image over on to your base. And notice how big this is, so we're going to Command T and holding down the Shift key to make it smaller. And notice where I have selected the background and how nice that looks. There are some areas where I didn't select very well, so those areas would need to go back in and be fixed again. These areas would need to go back and select it better. So you could go back to your image. You could go back to your image, and in the places that you needed to fix it, you could go right back and fix it. Simply hit the X key. I could come back and fix this up so it didn't look like a chunk was gone. And you could fix this part up to make sure that you have more of it masked out. And that's the beauty of Quick Mask, is you can go back and make changes.